A national environmental group is taking legal action against the Biden administration over a lack of protection for endangered whales off the California coast. This comes after our own investigative unit exposed how often cargo ships are ignoring voluntary speed limits designed to protect those whales. Senior investigative reporter Bigad Shaban is on Treasure Island for us with the story.
Despite government efforts to slow down ship traffic off the California coast, ships are hitting and killing whales at some of the highest rates in more than a decade. Well, now a major environmental group is threatening to sue the Biden administration unless it takes action. This all has to do with voluntary speed limits that the federal government put in place 6 years ago for ships traveling in and out of the bay. The 10-knot speed limit was designed to protect whales, but our past reporting has shown that most ships actually ignore those restrictions, speeding above those limits 54% of the time. Today, the Center for Biological Diversity filed a legal petition, which essentially threatens to sue the Biden administration unless it makes those voluntary speed limits mandatory.
If they don't have to do it, they won't. And a lot of times ships don't even know when they're striking a whale, or certainly don't report it or acknowledge it. So it is the sort of invisible problem that your reporting has really brought to light.
Steve Jones and his colleagues at the Center for Biological Diversity are also fighting to expand the speed restrictions year-round. Historically, the voluntary speed limits have only been in place about 7 months of the year. But Jones says that's not enough to protect vulnerable whales.
The humpback population that winters in Central America has only about 600 whales in it. So if you're getting dozens of whales killed a year, that has a huge impact on it. Same with the blue whale population. It's only about 1,500 off our coast.
What's your fear if ships are allowed to continue speeding through the bay?
We're going to see more dead whales. We're going to see more dead whales washing up on Bay Area beaches.
The legal petition filed today gives the Biden administration 1 year to make those speed limits mandatory. Otherwise, the Center for Biological Diversity says it will sue the federal government. With the investigative unit, I'm Bigad Shaban.